Hey, this is Hayden with Roof It Forward. I'm at 815 Bethany Green Court in Alpharetta, Georgia, doing a roof inspection. So all of these white spots, oh, it's going to zoom out. All these white spots are scaffolding holes. So these are all going to be areas that are going to be potential leaks. So we all know that the roof needs to be replaced at some point. Whether or not it's in need of an immediate replacement, I don't think so. I chalked up some of these, found some evidence of hail. State Farm has been really tough lately. Now, we did have a hailstorm reported on December 29th, I believe. So I'm reaching out to my management team to see if any roofs in this area are being bought off of that storm, because there is evidence of hail damage up here. But I don't ever want to recommend somebody filing a claim that is not, going to be approved. So I'm kind of leaning away from recommending that, because if it could save you 20 grand on a roof replacement. If we get the insurance out here and they decide to pay for the roof, then you're only paying your deductible, which is probably $1,000 or $2,000. Because you're going to have to put some money into all these repairs, the maintenance packages and stuff like we talked about. So my goal is to try to come up with the most cost-effective, best possible outcome for you. The rest of the roof, like our maintenance package was good. We've, put these rain collars on, sealed everything off. So, there's no worries there. Just like I said, if you keep doing that, you should be fine. But I am digging in to try to figure out what the best possible outcome is for you, or a decision to make. Cause there's sections all over the roof where it's like, hey, this is an issue. It could leak tomorrow, or it could leak in 2 years, or it could leak in 3 years. So that preventative kind of action is what I'm kind of wrestling through right now. Cause we all know you need the entire roof replaced. But how long can we get away with making, little Band-Aid fixes so that you get the rest of the life of the roof out of it? So anyway, just kind of going through all this, figuring out, this all needs to be resealed. This chimney here, this is starting to crack. That's going to be an issue at some point. But anyway, I think I would recommend switching your insurance. Let's hold off. Let's perform the necessary repairs in my previous video that I showed you. And you need to switch to like a Travelers or an Amica, something like that. And then we're going to get some hail coming up this spring. And as long as you switch your insurance and then we have a new hail date, we can get this roof replaced. But State Farm has been so tight right now. I mean, State Farm is cracking down. They're not buying anything right now. So to get them to buy a roof off of a hailstorm in December, because I do have one in December. But I'm trying to figure out if we're getting roofs bought off of that date. Because sometimes the insurance company says, oh, no, that date's not strong enough. We're not buying. So, I don't want to recommend that you file a claim if I'm not, 95% certain that it's going to get bought. And I don't think we're at that stage right now. So I think you need to switch. I would get over to Amica, Travelers, one of those two. And then we get a good storm this spring, a good hailstorm. This is a done deal. If we get Amica or Travelers out here and we have a hail date in spring, this roof is going to be replaced. And now that I'm up here, this is a 65 square roof. So it's probably going to be 30 grand, somewhere around there to replace this whole thing. And if you only have to pay your deductible, it's probably going to be worth your while. So anyway, I know it's a long-winded video, but I'm trying to go over everything. So I appreciate you letting me climb up here. This is Hayden with Roof It Forward, over and out.